streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. We'll get to your top stories in just a moment, including details on a Springfield man sentenced to life in prison. But first, let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Most of the day, Brian, has been dry. We got a lot of rain coming in.
Yeah, the bulk of it's going to come tomorrow, but even tonight we have a little bit of rain on the way in. We'll show it to you in a moment. But first, let's take a look at traffic. Good news here is weather is not impeding traffic. We have no major traffic problems to show you. I-91 is good. The Pike is good. 291 is fine. 391 also looking good. Temperatures right now up and down the valley. Admittedly, a little bit cooler than I expected at this time. We're barely in the 50s here in most spots. 52 in Greenfield, 50 in Westfield, Northampton, and Orange, and 49 right now at Springfield. So here comes the rain that we're talking about. It's going to take a little bit for the atmosphere to get moist, but I would expect that within the next hour or so, some scattered sprinkles start and then some showers a little bit later on this evening, and then we get into some steadier rain late evening and overnight tonight. We'll track it for you with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Hampton DA Anthony Gallooni announced today that 56-year-old Anthony Petito has pleaded guilty to the 2019 murder of Shaniki Nikki Roldan. In 2019, officers discovered Roldan on School Street suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. She was taken to Bay State Medical Center where she later died. Through surveillance and witness interviews, police arrested Petito and later discovered 2 guns after executing a search warrant. The gun has been connected to the murder of Roldan. Petito was sentenced to life in prison with a chance for parole after 23 years. Also in Springfield, officers arrested 2 men last Friday morning after one of the men pointed a gun at someone. Springfield police arrested 55-year-old Edgardo Vargas and 31-year-old Kevin Martinez Sanchez after finding the escape vehicle on Page Boulevard. Police say when officers searched the vehicle, they discovered over 5,000 bags of heroin, 28 grams of fentanyl, 900 vials of crack cocaine, over 100 grams of crack cocaine, along with a gun with 4 loaded magazines and 128 round of ammunition. Both men now face multiple gun and drug charges. Springfield police also arrested 2 people, including a juvenile, after a loaded gun was seized and a stolen car out of New York was recovered. Springfield police spokesman Ryan Walsh told 22 News 18-year-old Jaden Perez and a juvenile were arrested on Main Street on May 16th. Walsh says police discovered a loaded gun in Perez's bag along with 14 rounds of ammunition. The vehicle that police say the juvenile was driving was not registered or insured and reported stolen out of New York. The name of the juvenile will not be released because of their age. Both are facing multiple charges. This morning in Agawam, staff and volunteers gathered to place flags on the headstones at the Massachusetts Veterans Memorial Cemetery in honor of Memorial Day. This tradition honors each of the fallen for their dedication to serving our country ahead of the holiday. A flag was placed at each headstone at the cemetery as a symbol of freedom, justice, and the ultimate sacrifice. The Town of Agawam Veterans Council will hold their annual Memorial Day parade and ceremony on Monday. That parade starts at 10 a.m. with the ceremony following at the cemetery at 1 o'clock. Okay, back now with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Some places, Brian, by the end of tomorrow could pick up a couple inches of rain.
Yeah, it's a solid soaker, so be ready for it. It's going to be an annoying day here tomorrow. But the good news is we trade the rain here tomorrow for what should be a decent weekend.
Love that.
Yeah, not an award winner, but it'll be decent. Let's take a look at what's happening with our clouds and radar. Light sprinkles, some patchy drizzle on radar right now. You can see that there's more rain off to the west. So this is how it's going to go. Gradually, we become wetter here this afternoon and this evening. So 5 o'clock this afternoon, Scattered sprinkles, maybe a patch or two of drizzle. The showers become more widespread after 7 o'clock tonight. You can see these showers here. And then overnight, steadier rain develops. So by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's raining up and down the valley, raining at 10 a.m., raining just about all day tomorrow. There may be an occasional break where it's not rain per se, but it's drizzle. Right now, it looks like the heaviest rain comes in tomorrow afternoon, so be ready for it. It's going to be a wet and windy day with some gusts over 25 miles per hour here tomorrow. The good news, again, is that we gradually improve over the weekend. We'll show you on 22 News starting at 5.
The reconstruction of the X in Springfield started today. Crews have been in the area doing preparation work for a couple of weeks, but the long-awaited construction has begun. The project will redesign traffic patterns and add new transition lanes, traffic signals, and bicycle lanes. Crews will also add bigger sidewalks, making them more accessible, and put new bus stop shelters in. You can see it stretches especially far on Sumner Ave, where it goes as far west as Churchill Street, then east to Daytona. A day after his death, and people are still reflecting on the life and actor of George Wendt, who has passed away at the age of 76 years old on Tuesday. He was best known as Norm, a star of the hit sitcom series Cheers, the show where everybody knows your name. The real-life bar is in Boston. Wendt earned 6 consecutive Primetime Emmy Award nominations for his role on the show. That show lasted 11 years on NBC. His family wrote a statement saying that he passed away peacefully in his sleep.
They're just wonderful.
Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, the search continues for the missing canoeist who went missing Monday night in the Connecticut River near Holyoke. Tonight we speak with local authorities on their search efforts. And the Holyoke Mall has announced it will be undergoing new renovations to improve the property. A look at what shoppers can expect. Plus, Mass Hire Holyoke held its Fresh Start Career Fair today at the Basketball Hall of Fame. How this event looks to connect people with a job.
And here we are. Quick look at traffic. And you can see here that traffic is rolling along just fine. Thank you very much as we begin the evening commute. Tomorrow morning's and evening commute will be slowed down with rain. We'll show you the evolution of the rain and what that means for Memorial Day weekend's weather with our 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News at 5.
And you can track the rain at wwlp.com, the free 22 News mobile app, and you can watch our newscasts live and for free on the 22 News Plus app. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5 o'clock.